Okay, so I'm back here again at Torrey Pines, kind of like a little series on hiking these trails. And I was here the other day and I hiked the Guy Fleming Trail, but today I'm going to hike this one called the Beach Loop Trail. And my goal was to actually come out over there. The way it works is I'm going to be going up the hill again like I did the other day, and then further down is the entrance to it, and then it would lead you all the way to the beach. But high tide is at 9:28, so I don't know how the tide's going to be by the time I come out. If not, I'll have to go back and reverse the direction and come back. But either way, it'll be a lot of fun, you know, even if I have to backtrack. This one's a little bit longer than the other one, so follow me along in this little adventure here in beautiful Torrey Pines, San Diego. Okay, so this is the trail that I did the other day. I'll just kind of show you. This is the easiest one. It's right here. It's the Guy Fleming, and very simple. It's about 2/3 of a mile, and all you're doing is going around, and they got a good north viewpoint and a south viewpoint to observe. It's really a nice walk. It's a quick one. Before I head down to the beach trail, I'll give you a glance at this place called the Torrey Pines Lodge, and you can actually park up here too. I mean, you can cheat a little bit and just park, but you know, I get those extra steps in. No, I'm not going to go inside. I just want to get you know, part of the view over here. Still a little bit foggy out there. You see some of these I pointed out the other day. These are a cactus, and some of the fruits here are actually really maturing. Probably in another few weeks are going to be ready to eat. Looks like they have some renovations going on at this building. I've actually been in here before. This is as far as I've been on up here. I did one up here, oh, probably about a year ago at least. Now this is looking toward the east. Right on top of the hill here. It's over Del Mar, which is over there. And then as you keep going west, of course, you're going to run into the ocean. So I just wanted to give you a look over here before I hit the beach trail. And the famous Torrey Pines golf course is actually located up there, and they've had, I guess, the US Open up there several times. Famous course if you play golf. I'm not a big golfer myself, but if you do, nice place to go visit. Here's a breakdown of the trail system, and I'll kind of show you where I'm at. I am right here, and my plan is to hit the beach trail right there and make my way down to either Flat Rock or Yucca Point, and then take the beach back. But I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to do that with the tide, but I'll see what happens. But see if I can get away from this crowd. This is where it starts, right here. What you have to look out for when you are walking this trail. This guy just came out, and that's what you're dealing with here. So just be aware of that when you're walking out here in this vegetation, because they are out. So get some trail route action here. So beautiful all along the way here. Another shot of this terrain, but look at it on my way down. How beautiful is this? This trail is very wide. Just always keep your eyes open ahead when you're walking this. always do the scan, because those a rattlesnake likes to cross from one shade to another, and sometimes you'll just come up on them and you won't even know it. So just be aware of before I head down to the beach, which is right there. I'm gonna go up here. There's another higher point before I head down there and just kind of take a look at the tide. Okay, look at this terrain. And that is not looking good. There is a fella down there though. But the tide is slowly going out, so that maybe that's a good sign, but I don't know what it's like as I make my way north. I might be trapped. But I'll go down there. It's a good pan right where I'm at. See how beautiful the train is. Very similar to what I saw down there at Guy Fleming, although much more to it. Okay, one of the best views right here. Check it out. I believe that's the Razor Point right up there. And that is a shot to the north. I am going to go down there to Water's Edge. Around, and then down this way you start running into a place called Black's Beach, which I believe is still a nudist beach, and then up there is the glider point where they put the hang gliders up. You see La Jolla there in the distance. But time to make my way down there. See what it looks like. Okay, time to head down this way to the beach. See how jagged the trail gets a little bit here. Beautiful rock formation though. See right here.
Yeah. No.
That's a nice landscape.
Yeah, but very difficult.
Place you can sit down here. Let's see. That'll be the big question when I get down there. I'll take a look to the north and see. If it's possible. Okay, we're going to give it a little trial run right down here at the beach and make my way north that way. But in the meantime, look at this pretty scenery right here at beach level. I think I can do it. The tide is slowly going out. We're coming from there. Be a little bit rocky at the beginning, but I think it's doable. Check this wall out. I'll give you an idea what my hike is like here now. I call it the Rocky hike. Now when the tide goes out, it's a nice beach. As I've walked it when it was, you know, fairly low. See some of the tide. You can see the high water line. Just about dark the water is on this rock right here. You can see it, how high it actually gets. Such a beautiful day. It looks like the most challenging section is right here. Look at this. Let's see, I'll take you along on this one. Okay, I think I can do it. See these little tide pools down there? Look at this. That is really something. Yep, once I get past here, I'm okay. Right below me. That's alright. Still high and dry. Gonna make my way that way. Little tide pool action. You think I can do it? There's the tide right below me. No worries though. I'm almost high and dry. There's a little rock cave right here. It's kind of cool. Down here in the beginning. Okay, nice landing right here. Easy walk back to the south lot where I actually started from. And that was the whole plan too. And luckily the tide was early, so by the time I got down, it was starting to go out, which it is now. So good timing. Although I had a little bit of a rocky walk for a little bit. But now it's back to normal. And you can see some of the terrain. Look at this. That's what I love about this beach. Now right above there is the south point of Guy Fleming Trail. Okay, coming to the end of my video here. Done the complete loop, beach loop. Tide worked out, and I'm back where I started from, and I'll show you. And I'm grateful I didn't have to backtrack, go back the other way. That's where I was up I went up the hill over there. There is the parking lot right over here. And this is where I actually started my video. And this is where I'm going to end it. So thank you very much for following along on my vlog. I really appreciate it. See ya.